I knew my TNA DVDs were worth some. Dude, your TNA collection, I can tell you which ones are valuable. The Cross the Line Volume 1 and 2 go for around 40 to 50 pounds, which is like almost $100 each. Woo, woo. See that shit? Which is Victory Road 2009 is worth like 30 pounds, which is like 50 bucks. Angle DVD and Slammiversary, you could probably get 40 bucks a piece. See that shit? I knew my TNA DVDs were worth something. Not just pieces of trash. So I do got a decent TNA collection. Love it. And they're worth a little bit of money. So, okay, what we're going to do in this video today, we're going to be discussing WWF before they were Superstars DVDs. Came out with two of them. Only two, and they totally got away from the series. Okay, the first one, they did Stacy, Kurt Angle, Christian, Edge, Lita, and Spike Dudley, and it was kind of interesting to see like what it was like before they became famous in the WWF. You know, for Stacy, you know, she was a cheerleader up in Baltimore. You know, everybody knows Kurt Angle's story. You know, out of Pittsburgh, and football player and wrestler and Olympic champion. And then Edge and Christian, you know, of course, growing up in Canada. Don't remember the story at all on Spike Dudley. And then there's Lita, looking a little frightening. I don't really remember her story all that well either. I do remember, I can't remember if it's on part 1 or part 2, though they have a story where Al Snow tells this thing about how he broke into the wrestling business, and it was insane. You know, how he broke in. You know, how he was up in Charlotte and he was training with the Anderson brothers and they were just stretching the shit out of him, and he paid a lot of dues. Part 2, God, I haven't seen this in forever. I remember Tori's little profile where she's talking about her battle with, you know, a food disorder, you know, where chicks like to throw up and shit, you know, I don't know, Bulexium or whatever the hell you call it, you know, where the chicks are sticking their fingers on their throat, but, you know, getting really super skinny because they think they're fat, so they're trying to throw up everything they eat or whatever that shit is. It's kind of weird. Not to be insensitive about it, I just don't know much about it. I eat everything in sight. In fact, if you're gonna cook me some chicken, steak, ribs, and barbecue, fuck yeah, I'm eating it. McDonald's, double cheeseburger every time. You know, Wendy's, Baconator, I ain't throwing it up. I'm just sitting there like, God, that Baconator was good. Anyways, back to business. I don't remember any profiles on here. This is probably the shittiest video in the history of shitty. I just thought it would be fun to pull these out of the archives. Haven't seen anyone talk about before they were Superstars in a long ass time. This came out back in 2002. You know, see some Regal on there. And remember the little deal on the whiskey. So, you guys, give me your memories on before they were WWF Superstars. I'm Gemini. Thank you. Peace out.